Attack now! They're shooting! Scatter! Find cover! No, we're cover! Get in front of me! Under Empire, out of the shares we come! Under fire, scout fast! Stay in your run!
Alrighty, welcome back to the SFO Snikch campaign, and I realize it has been a little while since I have done this one. SFO itself recently went through, I don't know whether to call it a patch or an overhaul, and I don't exactly know whether or not this campaign is going to continue to work, but fingers crossed that it does. And just a really quick refresher here as I go through my messages, because I am obsessive about that. So this is a campaign where we are testing out these SFO settings right here, mainly these ones in the middle, although a little bit over here as well, in terms of trying to recreate the grand strategy field to turn our campaigns into a marathon as opposed to the sprint that regular vanilla and even possibly regular SFO campaigns are. So again, much slower. We're slowing down basically everything here. So anyway, I won't spend too much time on all that. Hopefully everybody's already familiar with that, but I'd be happy to answer any questions that anybody might have, or you can go back and watch the earlier episodes and see how we have gotten to this point. So anyway, back to the matter at hand. We do have some serious public order issues that I'm concerned about up here in our main province. We did come down and we declared war against the much stronger western provinces down here, basically because we just need to be fighting battles at this point. We can't just like cozily sit and stand by here in our main province and not expand it all. So hopefully that won't come back to bite us, but in any case, it has been successful so far. We have come down and taken the Celestial Monastery. What we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and move into this region right here with these guys. And we're going to do some raiding, which will be good for a tiny little bit of money, but more importantly, maybe some food, some extra food. And if they don't do something to reinforce this region, this settlement, we might actually come down and try to attack it. So speaking of which, what we're going to do, we're going to move you up to here, because I wanted to be inside this. This will do. Wanted to be inside this province with Snikch for the benefits that he gives to reducing costs. And I think what we had decided to do, if memory serves, we had decided to make Jadewind Mountain our lowest priority because it's the most exposed over here to Lokir. If Lokir decided to attack us, we have zero chance of being able to defend it. So let's go ahead and upgrade Village of the Moon here. Boom, that's a big chunk of our money right there. And then meanwhile, you can go ahead and continue on down. Are you providing... You are providing 5 in terms of public order. We're losing 20 per turn down here. That's all right. We desperately need to get you down here. So, and you don't need to replenish. Although it wouldn't be a bad idea. Actually, you know what? Maybe we stay here and recruit. We could recruit a couple more gutter runners. We've got 2 gutter runners with poison. We've got 2 regular. No, we've got 4 regulars. So we've got 6 gutter runners. We have room in here for 2 more. But we also we could get this poison wind mortar back into this army. And also maybe that Eshin Sorcerer. So you know what? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and go back to you and see.
Chief Assassin, yes.
Can't quite reach this turn, but maybe we'll be able to reach next turn and be able to lay siege with Deathmaster Snikch, and we'll end up putting the Poison Wind Mortars at the very least, maybe the Eshin Sorcerer as well. Wait a minute. Oh, I was already looking at the wrong army. Okay, anyway, it's fine. We'll at least get the Poison Wind Mortars in there. And you're already building the garrison building. You're building the fruit draft compressors. Very interesting. So not exactly what I'd call an income building. It's more of a trade resource building, I guess. We are doing a tiny little bit of trade. Don't think where there's really a ton of reason for us. Well, yeah, we can use the food. Can always use the food. Okay. Yeah, and if we do end up capturing this, then the rebellion will happen over here, so I don't really need to worry about the public order. Okay, and then your population is back down. I think, since it's going to be 4 turns here, I think we could go ahead. I'm not going to build that anytime soon. We could change this. We could generate 10 food. That's pretty tempting. Reduces income from all buildings, however, that's a drag. However, the food situation is dire. I think we do need to do that. I can live with a couple of turns of reduced income in order to get some additional food here. Okay, so let's see how they react here. Maybe we'll be able to take this. A little bit hard to tell. We have 3 turns, though, before they build it up to the next level. So we're looking at a garrison of size 14. Some decent units in it, but we have enough units that we can overwhelm them with numbers. The worry is, of course, that they could end up, in any one of our enemies here, of which we have plenty, could end up invading us. All right, let's check our diplomacy out. No, we don't want to do that. Actually, is there any reason not to do that? We're already at war with them. We're not at war with Golden Order yet. Let's just see. Yeah, they're clearly quite much stronger than we are. How much would we get out of this? 135. It's not worth it. Never mind. Let's not worry about it. We then have some missions here. The Mighty's Fortress, that's going to take a while. Win the Cloak of Shadows, that's going to be a while. Second Front, we could do that. Capture many provinces, we're working on it. Research technologies, we're working on it. Hero becomes a legend, we're one victory away from finishing that. Grow your forces, we only need 4 more for that. Whirl of Weeping Blades, win 3 battles against Grand Cafe. Well, we're getting close to that as well. Okay, so what do we do? Oh, and we have a scheme. We have a scheme, so let's go ahead and do our 5 turns until we get our second scheme. What can we do here? If we, and how long for the next clan contract? 6 turns for that. So if we do Snikch, we could do a small heist for 5,000. And I don't really see a reason why not. So let's go ahead and target this. Okay, that gives us pretty good money. Go ahead and close. Maybe we go ahead and recruit in another lord and start preparing for the next rebellion up here. Okay. The nice thing about let me see what our other lord is down here. You're a warlord. Okay. The nice thing about Clan Eshin lords is that they don't have loyalty concerns. As much as I would kind of love to get a Gracier of Plague, I could do it. Honestly, I could do it. I was going to say, thematically, it feels more appropriate to have Skaven Spells of Ruin. But if we start thinking about this and how we've started having relations with the other clan, the other Skaven clans, then it certainly makes sense why we could go ahead and find ourselves with an available Gracier of Plague. So, would I want to do that? Vermintide Harbinger. Experience gain reduction for all of his units. Yikes, that's not good. I like the upkeep and the growth, but not the... This is for enemy local province, but this is for the Lord's army. Yeah, that experience gain sucks. I don't want that. Artillery unit. That's a possibility. Let's just see what else we've got here. Ceaseless training. Melee defense +5 for all units ranked 7 and above. That's pretty good. Cooldown on Looming Dread. And the passive ability damage reflection. Oh, that's pretty good as well. And then we have Eshin Discipline, which is also quite good. I feel like this is probably what we need in the short run because we've got a lot of these. I could end up making this guy the recipient of our Night Runners. Okay, so let's think about this. If I do this, if I recruit him down here, speed +20 for Night Runners and Gutter Runners, weapon strength +20 for... Yeah, let's do it. Boom. Okay. Got a second Lord up. And possibly, just possibly, we can get you down in time to fight in the upcoming battle down there. Let's go ahead and now... I guess we could go ahead and recruit these Gutter Runners. And then get some of these. How many do we need in Snikch? In his army, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 8 or 9. Let's give him 8. We can't afford 8. We can't afford to maintain 8. Let's give you 2. One, 2, 3, 4. That's 6. 6 times 144. We're getting up there. That's almost 900 per turn. That's fine. We can live with that. Okay. We've got a little bit of a cushion considering we're going to finish this Grow Your Forces quest. That's going to give us an extra 750. Okay. All right. I've already done the diplomacy. There's no rights to do. 5 turns until we get another scheme. And food-wise, it's going to take a while before we have enough extra food to do this Night Lord Say-So. Or the trying to remember now. How do we do it to restore all existing scheme or all potential schemes? There's a way to do it, and I don't remember now how to do it. Oh, it's stash rations. Resets all used schemes. Okay. So there's a cooldown on it. Okay, no worries. We'll get there eventually. Let's go ahead and end our turn and find out how they react. Okay, so one of the Cathayan factions there did a little something, but we couldn't see them move. Okay, we have Obscythe back. That's good. And Toxidin back. Very good. Okay. Yep, mission successful. We're now into the negatives, unfortunately. Hero recruited, a Warlock Engineer. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. Like that. Got ourselves the War Banner. That's good as well. Okay, let's go ahead and... Now, these are both Master Assassins. Okay, so... They're not heroes that came back onto the map. Okay, you cannot reach, obviously. You...
Horned One watches me.
Route Marcher. Can you reach? You cannot reach either.
Yes.
Dag nabbit. Alright, well, then we're going to move you in raiding stance. You're going to get extra food.
Soon we raid. I order scurry move. Blades, yes.
And you as well.
As you say.
So this is going to get us at least some extra food. And then you up here. We are going to race you down. You cannot quite reach this turn. I cannot move you and stay in raiding stance and get anywhere down here close enough, so it's fine. Okay. Should be a pretty quick turn then. Over here, we do have the public order starting to become more of a concern. Let's go ahead and upgrade that, and we could go ahead and do this now as well. Or do I want to save the money? How much is it to build this right here? 2,000. I think I'm going to save the money. I want to have a little bit of a cushion. Little bit of a cushion. Our food generated. This is interesting. So even with the income from all buildings being reduced, we're still in the green. I guess it's because of the rating that we're doing down here. Still, we're not getting a ton of money out of the rating. Well, I'm going to leave it at this right now because the minus 25% is not really crippling us right now. And I can live with the public order continuing to decrease for now. We have no schemes. Does this still say 5 turns now for... Yep, 5 turns now for that. Okay. Is this 9? It doesn't tell us that how many turns we have left on this. It just says... Oh, yeah, right there. 6 turns. 6 turns left. Okay. All right. And then we have you.
Warlock Engineer.
Yeah, let's get you down here as well. And you're not going to get there in time for the next battle, but eventually I'd like to get you in Snikch's army as well. So, I think we're going to leave that there. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy again. Okay, yeah, 81. So we're actually roughly the same strength as this minor Cathayan faction. These are the ones that we saw change from mustering. They only have 3 settlements. The northern provinces are very strong, but they're also at war with other factions. And these guys are the ones I'm more worried about, the western provinces. They have 10 settlements. They're a lot stronger than we are. And their only other enemy is a minor rebel faction. So I kind of have to wonder where their armies are right now. What has taken them so long? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I want them to take their time, but it does kind of feel like they are going to come in strength whenever they do come. All right, let's go ahead and do one more end turn here. Let's hope we don't see them for at least one more end turn. Okay, we didn't. That's good. Okay, and we have our warlord ready for duty, so... Wow, and shadowy... Okay, yeah, so you are the one hero who comes back automatically. War weary, that's not great. That's not what we want. And it's all provinces for 3 turns. Yikes. At least our food situation is looking much better. Okay, so we got that built, and... Alright, you are going to continue... Oops, what did I do there? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even realize you could use the X key. Z zooms you in and X zooms you out. I had no idea. How many thousands of hours do I have in Warhammer, and I had no idea that you could use those keys like that. I always use the mouse wheel. Oops, don't do that, Michael. Don't want to change our reshader. Okay, you then replenish troops. No, wait a minute. Reset that. You're a shadow agent. What is your ability here? I think I want to focus on you just remaining a field agent, so I'm not going to get you in the army very much.
Good, yes.
Okay. All right, and actually, we actually probably have another. No, we don't have any other assassins. Don't we have another assassin somewhere? Yeah. Oh, he's off the map. Okay, he must have done a scheme or got wounded. But I think he must have just done a scheme. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Deathmaster Snikch.
Assassin. Deathmaster.
Boom. Close victory, even with just our army right now. But we're going to do a lot better than that. We are also then going to use you.
Warlord, me.
You move here.
Yes, so.
And then you move here. You can give him the Poison Wind Mortar. I think that's all we need to do for now. Does the Poison Wind Mortar even have Siege Attacker? It does not, so it's not going to do anything against the walls. Well, maybe that was a mistake. And then you, I want you to trade all 6 of these with 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I think we can leave it at that for now. And, okay, you're fine in that stance. Let's go ahead and decisive victory now. We can't auto-resolve. This is most unfortunate that we can't launch the attack yet. That's very annoying. How many turns would it take to build? Okay, only 1 turn for one of those. Oh, good. That's good. We can build 2 of them in a single turn. Well, we're going to have to wait, obviously, for 1 more turn, which is not ideal, but it does give us the opportunity to do some raiding. You can't, but you can do this. Boom. That's good. Yeah, you can at least get a little bit of food. We're losing money now. You guys have already moved. How are we looking here? We're looking... Can we afford this? I think we can. Does reduce our control. I do like how SFO it gives you both benefits and detriments to the different buildings. So it makes you really think twice before you just go around to upgrading everything. You, however, I think you're fine the way you are. We're at 75%. We are going to lose a chunk of food again, however, when we capture this next turn. What's going on here? They're being... Who are they at war with? Oh, the lizards. The lizard men have a siege going on over here of Chimay. Interesting. All right, well, we're not going to worry about that just yet. Basically, because we can't afford to worry about it right now. We got bigger fish to fry. Let's go ahead and... Can I race back there in time if they suddenly show up? Not really. We're going to have to hope that that garrison is strong enough to defend itself for the time being. I would like to upgrade it, but we can't afford it. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and do our diplomacy again. Okay, here we go. Another 3 turns away. Another end turn. It looks like SFO may have fixed the bug if it... Oh, that's bad. This is bad. May have fixed the bug if indeed it was a bug. That was allowing us to get those clan contracts more often than we're supposed to. Now, I wonder if Lokier is doing something up here in the north. Because he had been taking their settlements, and now all of a sudden they're showing up invading our territory. So we got a breeder, that's good. Sort of cane claim, that's fine. Okay, so let's get up here and take a look at this.
Interference will cost you your life.
I don't... Ooh, look at that. Wow. That's Mao Ying. She's level 12 already. Okay, and yeah, I mean, look, here's right here, and she's just... What a surprise! She's decided to come at us instead. Well, possibly we could recruit an emergency army up here in Kunlun.
I am no one's servant.
But we'll worry about that after we've... Oh, hello, there's a rebellion right here. Wow, we could... I think we could fairly easily take care of this rebellion after we do this. So, obviously, we're going to go ahead and fight this battle first. Let's see what the layout looks like. Okay, I'm not familiar enough with the layout here to know how many towers they have. Alrighty, so we're going to find out. We'll use a combination of our towers. Obviously, we do not want our poison wind mortars on a siege tower. My goodness, game, what are you thinking? Let's go ahead and attack. Well, we could draw all the defenders over here, and that way our reinforcing armies don't have anyone to worry about when they come in. I think actually that's a reasonable way to do it. So let's start our deployment here. So we'll go ahead and set up over here. It's fine. Let's get you off of the siege tower because obviously, in fact, I might leave you out. Well, yeah, because of your range and how inaccurate you are. I just now remembered how inaccurate these guys are. And why I probably didn't want him in Snikch's army anyway. Let's go ahead and get you on them. And then the 4 of you. You're my strike team 3. Let's go ahead and get you guys all lined up over here. Oops, that's 3s. Let's get you kind of like this. So 1... Actually, I don't even know if they'll... I think one will go there, one will go there, one will go there, and one will go there. So I need 2 of you here. Is it not going to let me rearrange them? Yeah, it sort of did. Okay, that's fine. So we want 2 of you over here. Right here. And then 2 of you right here. That's fine. Actually, you know what? You can get right here. And you right here. Okay. Then everybody else. Let's do it like this. You're my strike team 4. Let's put you. There's really no reason not to put the ladders on the same spot, I guess, but we'll put you guys over there. You're my strike team 5. I guess there's real. Wait a minute, what am I doing? You guys have Vanguard deployment. Yeah, okay, so we can actually. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it's not. At least it's not letting us do the siege towers and Vanguard deployment. Okay, so you guys go ahead and hit the walls ASAP, like so. And then over here, Snikch. All you guys are on 1. Now I want you on 2. Okay. And then you 3. Let's go ahead and put you over here. I suppose there's no reason not to. Let's get you back here. If they want to shoot at you, it's fine. It means they'll shoot at you instead of shooting at our actual useful units who are right here. Okay, I think we're ready. Go ahead and attack. You then, I think right there. You right there. You here. And you there. Okay. And let's just... Is there any reason to go ahead and do this? No. No, I don't think there is. This does a direct damage to an area, so let's find a good... Oh, this is a pretty big area, actually. I like this. Okay, let's wait for them to kind of stand still. Oh, duh, Michael, what are you doing? My goodness. Completely forgot about these guys. And these guys and these guys. Okay, Snikch. Could they nab it? Would you gotta be kidding me here. Let's go ahead and get these guys in, and let's go ahead and do this as well.
Attack now! They're shooting! Scatter! Find cover! No, we're cover! Get in front of me! Under Empire! Out of the shares we come! Under fire! Strike fast! Stay in your ranks! Quickly!
Hello? Please let me target right here. Was it? Thank you, okay. Yeah, get in there on them, okay. Alright, meanwhile, we're not quite to the walls yet. Our guys are going up the ladders at least, or they will be shortly. Snikch, you're doing fine. You guys don't get any buffs. Okay, let's go ahead and get you forward. We can go ahead and do a... I should have done the missile resistance already. Let's go ahead and get you guys now firing. You can try... Never mind, you just stay out of it. Just stay out of it. Okay, our reinforcements have arrived. Some of our other units are up here on the walls. Let's go ahead and get all of you all forward. All of you all forward. We'll worry about them later. Okay, back to our ones. How are we doing here? Okay. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more. Okay, these guys finally reached the walls. That's good. Okay. Time to get... Oh yeah, and you, make sure you guys should be attacking. What are you doing? Snikch, where are you going? My goodness, this is, the pathfinding in siege battles absolutely drives me completely insane. None of it ever makes any sense. Okay, let's get you forward. Okay, how are we doing here? Let's just start picking targets here and going after them. You guys on them. You guys on them as well. Over here on them. You guys as well. You guys on them, that's fine. You guys on them as well. Okay, over here. Let's try to take over this control point. You guys can go ahead and try to come over here. Our reinforcements, meanwhile, let's wait for the gates to open up right here. How are we looking? The peasant horsemen are... Okay, my, first of all, you, Mr. Poison Wind Mortars, I'm turning you off. In fact, I want you... No, actually, you know what? You can stay in the battle, but just start moving away. Okay, over here. You guys are all still moving forward. Let's just get all of you on 8. Those of you who can go up the walls. Okay, you guys over here. Well, wait a minute. Let me get back to Strike Team 4. No, Strike Team 5. Strike Team 5, have we taken this gatehouse? We have. So all of you guys right here can get inside as well. Let's get you in here. Okay. It's back to ones. How are we doing in here? Let's go ahead and do another cast of this. Somebody here took too much damage and is running away. It's just my clan rats. It's not a big deal. Okay. All 3 of our ones, we want you guys taking them out. 2, you can... I guess you can just buff him at this point. Okay. 3s now. Yeah, let's just keep fighting whoever we're fighting. Okay, right here. That's fine. You... Let's try to get you now in chasing them, maybe? You guys on him. And you guys stay on them. Okay, ones, how are we doing? Okay, the gatehouse is... The gate is back to being closed. We've got them broken, so that's a good sign. You guys, I need you guys in here. Okay, you guys, at this point, let's just get you guys all moving up this way. Here, you come over here and help out over here as well. Yeah, so you guys get in that control point. You guys are up on the walls now. Some more of you are coming in, so that's good. Let's get you up there. All of these reinforcements look like they're in already. Okay. How are we doing here on the gate? It's going to take us forever to break through that gate. But that's okay, because we're actually going to take... I think we're going to take the walls over here soon. We should. Let's get you over here as well. You guys, yeah. Here, you work on taking them out. Okay, right here. Okay, this is good. This is very good. Everybody on them. I think the fight is probably not going to last a whole lot longer. Famous last words, I know, but it seems to me like we're doing pretty well here. Let's go ahead and start heading into the middle. Okay. We're working on taking this gatehouse. That will be good. We've got them almost broken down here. Are you guys fighting? It doesn't look like you're fighting. Why not? Let's get more units up here, maybe. Okay, right here. Oh, actually, you guys, yeah, take them out. How are we doing up here? Guys, come into the middle now. You guys have no enemies. Let's get you heading towards him. Okay, we do have the Sky Lantern to still worry about. Let's get Strike Team 5. After they take care of these Jade Warrior crossbowmen, maybe they can get to work on the Sky Lantern. And meanwhile, our ones... Have we taken the gatehouse? We have. Okay, go ahead and come in. And we can go ahead and do this now. I suppose right here makes sense. It's only a single unit, but that's really the only place that there's any resistance. Okay, so 5s. These guys are still not shredded. They're shaken. Wavering. Broken, okay. Get on the Sky Lanterns now. 4s, you guys have taken some damage, but still, we can move you into the middle. Oh, no, not you. I want you to get out of here. Yeah, you go ahead and leave. Make like a baby and head out. Okay. Yeah, you guys on him. You as well. Okay, so it looks like we actually have we don't have a convenient way to get to the Sky Lantern. Let's get our ones up here on him. Let's get you up here on him as well. And you can continue into the middle here. Okay, back to ones. We should be able to shred that unit here pretty quickly with all of our gutter runners here. I'm really not impressed with how much damage the Night Runners and the Gutter Runners do. I don't know if it's an SFO thing. I know I've mentioned it before. But I would expect Gutter Runners to have shredded that unit a lot faster than that. Okay, let's go ahead and... They're shattered. 1s, make your way here. 5s, make your way... actually, no, never mind. You can keep doing this. They're wavering. They're wavering. This might be it. Broken. There we go. Excellent. Alright, I don't think we lost any units. I haven't seen how you know, what the distribution of casualties is in that other army right there, Scalpite's army, but I can't imagine he lost any units. So that's good. We'll go ahead and occupy with Snikch, and we're going to start racing the other two armies. First, I guess the first question is, at what tier do we want to occupy? Let's occupy it. Let's occupy it at level 2. I would love to occupy it at 3, but that drops us all the way into these negatives that I really don't want right now. So we're going to occupy it at 2. And, yeah, we'll take that. That's good. Warpstone tokens, it's fine. Yeah. Looted a settlement with a large army. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. Whirl of Weeping Blades. Very good. All right, excellent. And some Armor of Fortune. And reload time reduction for an Outrider's handgun. Snikch. Does Snikch even have a ranged attack? Okay.
Guide us, Horned One.
You do not. So you have 0 use out of this Outrider's handgun. However, you can take the Armor of Fortune. No reason not to use that. And we'll give you the War Banner. And we'll give you a Breeder. And we'll give you a Man-Thing Slave. And we'll give you a Scribe. Okay. And so then let's also go ahead and take a look at... yeah, it's Scalpite. You can have a Breeder. Okay, good enough. Good enough. All right. So, Snikch, you need to replenish. Okay, why are your units all full strength? How did that happen? It's like we suffered 0 casualties in the battle. Is that a bug?
Which clan?
Yeah, not all of our units are fully replenished. That feels like another bug. That's not supposed to happen. I don't... And I mean, it defeats the purpose of having the... this SFO setting here of replenishment reduction. If we're going to fight battles, suffer casualties, then our units are going to be fully replenished. So, yeah, that's not good. I think maybe the mod is, maybe SFO is not fully functional again. I know they just updated it, but what do we think here? Yeah, we gotta take Jump Scare. It's too good not to have. Okay, let's go ahead and give you Elusive.
Snikch, yes.
I feel like, since this doesn't do any damage, I feel like that's a relatively useless spell. It causes a knockback, but there's not many times where I'm actually going to be using that. Maybe we go ahead and do an improvement to Armor of Darkness. Okay. Yeah, so our single entities took damage, but everything else did not.
Great victory.
All right, well, let's go ahead and do this. We do know for sure that we want to deal with the rebellion here. So we're going to move... We're going to move you to here.
Won't see me.
And we're going to deal with this. Decisive victory. They are just Noblars. Let's go ahead and give this to... give it to our Eshin Triads here, okay? Just going to be regular old field battle, obviously. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting test because Noblars are like the worst of the worst for the Greenskins. And if we're not able to do good damage, let's break you up into maybe 2 different groups here. We'll give you, make one of you 5 and one of you 6. If we're not able to shred Noblars with these guys, then that's unfortunately a sign that they're going to be fairly worthless, which would be disappointing. I actually quite like these units in regular vanilla Warhammer, so it's really kind of disappointing that they're so ineffective in SFO. All right, so obviously we're going to just get ready to fall back here. Actually, let's go ahead and do it. They're going to come towards us. We're going to start shredding them. Let's go ahead and do a one of these and one of these. Okay. 7s start shredding. 5s can fall back. 6s can fall back. Yeah, we're just not doing enough damage. All you guys start getting forward over here. You as well. Let's get you up here as well. Okay, 5s keep falling back. Yeah, you guys keep shredding them. 6s keep falling back. Let's get you guys forward here. How are we doing over there? It's fine. Okay, we're doing a little bit of damage here. Okay, 5s keep falling back. Let's get you over there on him. Let's get you on them. 6s fall back. You guys get on them. Let's go ahead and drop a menace below right there. Alright, we should be shredding them. Looks like we've got him pretty well taken care of. I guess this wasn't too bad. We didn't shred him quite as fast as I might have hoped, but we didn't struggle as much as I was thinking that we might as well, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get you now. Let's get you guys on them. 6s, do as much damage as you can on the guys that are running away, because their army is going to survive this battle. Okay, how are we doing here? Oh, you guys, I forgot about my reinforcements. I don't think you guys are going to get in here in time. We're not going to wipe out the enemy army. Let's just do a little bit more, and then we'll go ahead and call it a battle. Keep going, guys. Keep moving. We can do a little bit more damage here. Once these guys get to the trees, I guess maybe we'll stop at that point. Oh, you're out of ammo. Alright, I think that's good enough. So one thing that first of all, let's check out and see if our casualties get replenished after this battle, because we did suffer 37 rat losses here, and it looks like we did suffer them, so that's good. We'll take the money, I think.
Too many slaves to feed.
Okay, they ran inconveniently far away. It's good to see that even in SFO, the game continues to hose me on retreats. Pipes of Piebald here. Yeah, it's fine. It's a permanent debuff. Oh yeah, we'll take it. No reason not to. Okay. Yeah, so this is prohibitively far away. We can't reach them now to finish them off. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to check is whether or not the rebellion here was going to have an effect on our public order, and it is not. You suffered no losses. Yes, you did suffer a little bit in the way of losses, so that's good. That's what we want. Let's go ahead and get you now moving
feet.
Moving up towards our capital as quickly as possible, and you as well. We're going to just let Snikch...
I am greatest warlord. Yes, yes.
We're going to let Snikch handle the rebellion and anything else that happens down here.
Success, victory.
So we'll go ahead and repair this, and we're going to go ahead and build this. We do want walls. We want to rely on our walls as much as possible. Let's go ahead and get Shadow Agent. Let's get you headed up. Actually, you know what I might do is I might move you this way. First of all, let's get you headed towards Snikch's army. I'm going to actually probably disband that Poisoned Wind Globadier.
Contract complete, finished.
Because it's so useless, and it costs...
Most elite.
It's not super expensive. I think maybe... I'll wait until the Warlock Engineer gets closer, and then I'll decide which unit to disband. I might disband a Night Runner instead. I don't know. Okay, so you... Do I want to get you maybe over this way to keep an eye on potential... Or down here? Oh boy, I think... Or what could you do to them? Assault units or assassinate? Actually, I'd better get you up this way as well.
Agreed.
It's going to take a while to get there, obviously. Okay. Alright, what we really need... What we really need to do is slow down that army somehow.
Interference will cost you your life.
Are they likely to attack us as soon as they reach us, and can they reach us next turn? Those are two questions that I do not know the answer to. Okay, let's go ahead and get... So this would be a good time to get this built, except it's going to take 8 turns. I'm just looking to see if there's some explanation for why all of our casualties instantly healed up. I don't see anything for the in the faction effects. I don't see anything in the army effects. I feel like that must be broken. Okay, nothing to do with any of them. You've all moved. I feel like I probably should go ahead and recruit in a lord here. I could do one of you two. Shuriken Mayhem. That's pretty good. Let's recruit you. Put you in the settlement, and let's hope that they can't reach us next turn. And we're going to go ahead and recruit in a bunch of Night Runners. Okay. Let's, if they can't reach us, I'm going to feel a lot better about having 27 units defending the settlement than 17.
I obey.
They're in march stance. I think we just have to hope they cannot reach. It's hard to tell. Okay, building upgrade available. Yeah, I think I've already... Oh, wait a minute. No, I could do this now. Oh, no, I can't afford it. Never mind. I need a little bit of a cushion here. Commandment available. I think we're going to go ahead and do the food for you as well. No reason to worry about public order. There's no way to stop a rebellion from happening here. But it's fine with me. Snikch should be able to handle a rebellion. We're 2 turns away from a scheme. Diplomacy-wise. Ooh, hello. Yeah, we'll take that. Trade agreement with good old Skrulk. How much are we getting? We're getting a decent amount in trade. We'll take it. Okay, let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, fingers crossed. Wow, that's taken a long time. Holy cow. Stop, 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 stop. He was able to reach it. Well, that's unfortunate. That was extremely unfortunate. Okay, well, we're going to find out if our city can defend itself. Okay, here he comes. Coming back in. Where's the rebel army? Or does that count as the rebel army? Okay. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that he was not going to be able to, or that she was not going to be able to reach. I don't understand, because she was barely able to reach us in March stance. And yet she was able to reach us in regular stance. Okay, well obviously we're not going to be recruiting any of these. Let's take a look here at what her army looks like. It's a close defeat. So on the defense, I think we might be able to hold them off. It's a little hard to tell. I'm very worried about her. And the Crowmen. I mean, obviously the Jade Warriors are way stronger than our units. That feels like more than a close defeat to me, but
Retreat! Hide!
We'll see what happens. I'm obviously not going to sally out and attack them. They would rip us to shreds. Her army's way stronger than ours. Okay, let's go ahead and get you.
Pain. No! Blame you!
Heading up this way. It wouldn't be the end of the world if we lose the city. It's not our capital. It's the capital of the province, but our faction capital is down here. Jingpo. Okay, so then you... Let's see here. Do we want to... First of all, let me make sure... Okay, Rebellion is plus 20 here. You are too far away to reach. We're going to go ahead and attack the rebels here, obviously, with Snikch. And we're going to move you up here as well. It's much more important for you to be up there. If they don't attack us for one more turn, we could conceivably get those armies up there close enough to help. Let's see if... Yeah, it looks like we can, in one more turn, they'll be able to get there. Okay. You then are going to come out and we're going to fight one more battle here. Decisive victory. Just going to be another field battle. Now, gutter runners really, really ought to be able to shred Noblars. Okay, so we're going to do... Start deployment. Let's go ahead and do... Let's do it like this. You're 4... You're 5... You're 6... I'll reposition them later. You're 7. Okay. Alright, and so let's go ahead and get you guys over here. I want to get this chieftain racing in here. I want to get this chieftain racing up here. So 6s here. And Snikch, you can be here in the middle with the 5s behind, the 5s with you, and the 4s like so. And let's go ahead and just get you guys up here. We'll use our menace below over here. Okay, so the first thing is we want to race you forward. We want to do our menace below over here. We want to race you forward. We want you guys to come forward a little bit. Okay, right up here. You guys go ahead and do your thing up there. Let's go ahead and get a big ol' cast of this right here. Okay. Our 7s should be shredding. Our 6s can fall back. Our 5s can fall back. Snikch, you can handle. You can handle tanking for the time being. Guys, fall back. Okay, you guys fall back a bit. 7s fall back. Okay, what are you doing? You need to be able to tank a little bit better than that. 4s fall back. Yeah, you guys blow them up. 5s fall back. 6s fall back. 7s fall back. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get our new clan rats here. On them, okay, back to 4s. Fall back. 5s. Fall back. Let's go ahead and blast the enemy here. 4s keep falling back this way, actually. Okay, 5s keep falling back. 6s keep falling back, and 7s, you probably should not need to fall back anymore. 7s, like so. Okay, 3s, 4s. We don't have any 3s, Michael. Okay, you guys need to fall back. Yeah, get on them. Okay, 5s, fall back. 6s, fall back. We could get another menace below. Right here. You guys get on them. This menace below. Yeah, this is looking good. Okay. Again, we didn't exactly shred them, but we did. Well, we're not quite done yet, are we? 6s fall back. 7s. Okay, what are you doing? Let's get you over here on them. Right here in the middle. We still have a little bit of a problem right here. We need to kill that enemy. Lord, you guys target them. Yeah, you guys take out those Noblars. Okay, our Sorcerer. Keep chasing them. How we doing over here? You guys need to fall back a little bit more. Yeah, I'm really unimpressed with our gutter runners as well as our night runners. I think maybe Snikch was the worst possible choice to try out SFO, because he definitely does not feel particularly powerful. These the benefits that the night runners should be having should make them a lot stronger than this. They should be shredding armor with their warpstone javelins. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys while you keep firing at him. 7s, how are we doing over here? It looks like we do have them on the run over here. Let's get you over here to help out. Let's get you over here to help out as well. You are still fighting. Keep on him. You guys get on them. How are we doing here? We still have not taken care of them over here. This is crazy. Okay. Let's get, we still haven't taken care of, what? They just broke, okay. These guys broke. Right here, this is the last little bit, it looks like. Shred them. 6s, let's get on them. 5s, Yeah, you can stay on them at this point. 4s. You can stay on them. Let's get you now headed over this way. Okay, you, Mr. Eshin Sorcerer. Keep blasting here. Snikch, let's get Snikch over here on him. Can get a speed boost here. Can we not cast?
Stealth magic, no. Good spell, good.
Why are you not casting? Why are you not casting? Okay, he's got 1,000 left. Snikch.
Snikch ready.
The one thing you're good at here, Snikch, is exactly what I'm trying to use you for, and you... Looks like you swung and missed. You didn't do any damage at all. Let's speed up, and let's see if Snikch running down... Okay, he is doing some damage now. Let's go ahead and see if he can finish him off. He can. Okay, that's good. Okay, so again, we took a little bit of casualties here. I'm assuming because it's a field battle, we will see the casualties actually show up. Maybe it was only the siege battle. Yeah, they did take some casualties, so maybe it's only siege battles that are broken, possibly. We'll take the... I think we'll take the treasury. That army is going to survive. Let's see how far away it retreats. If we have to keep fighting it turn after turn, then that's what we'll do. But actually, it looks like maybe this time we might be close enough to finish them off. Yes, we can, as long as we don't mind retreating into... Or, I'm sorry, trespassing into Lokir's territory. Which I don't really want to do. I do not want to go to war with Lokir. Let's see. Lokir is definitely stronger than we are, although he does have his hands full. Oh, we've got a non-aggression pact. He's not going to declare war on us. Okay, so I think then we'll go ahead and do this. I think we can auto-resolve this now. It's just going to be the same battle as last time, only easier. One food. We're up to 98%, which is good. Didn't take us very long to get there. To get back up to 100%.
Get soldiers.
Let's go ahead and get... why can I not go into March stance? Yeah, well, then I'll go into...
Victory, yes.
Into channeling stance. Now, next question. What is our public order now? We're still at plus 20. This can get repaired. These we can go ahead and upgrade. Over here, Jingpo, I'm going to upgrade you. I'm going to build you. We're losing 739 per turn. I'm going to change this to a... I should have done this last turn. Oh well. If it still takes effect next turn, it will be beneficial for these armies right here. That is assuming we don't lose the city over the next end turn. Okay. Snikch, you get... Well, not you personally, but your chieftains here get some levels. And replenishing, getting some winds of magic. You guys have fully moved. Okay, Knife. You are a warlock engineer. We want to move you into the army over here. And I think what we'll do... 218 per turn. poor accuracy. The poor accuracy really bothers me, so I'm going to disband him. Next turn we'll get Knife in here.
Snikch.
And is that it then? Is that everybody? No, not Toxidin. We have... Oh, wait a minute. There's not anything you can do. Shadow Agent Trab Cankered.
Yes, yes.
You can barely move. Wow, that movement range reduction is really impactful on our heroes. Okay, and then you. You get Specialist. And we want you to head over this way.
Sneak, scurry.
And your special ability is... Okay. Alright. So I think then... Yeah, we've got enough time to do an in turn, but... If they attack us, we will have to fight it in the next episode. Nothing to do with any of those. Let's check our diplomacy. Nope, nothing to do there. Let's check our rights. We can perform the dominating scheme, and it does not... It does not cost us anything to do it. However, we don't really need... We're not doing any recruiting. We don't really need the food right now. I'm going to wait a turn before I do it. And we're one turn away from getting a scheme reset clan contracts. 2 turns for that. Actually, you know what I could do? I just realized. Eshin actions. I could do this. Snikch recovery time 2 turns. Would we want to do this since we're getting really close to 100% food? It would open up some of these, which would be quite nice to have, but it's going to obviously... We're going to have to use stash rations a lot. I think I'd better leave Snikch on the campaign map for the time being until we take care of our rebellion. Actually, I take it back. I take it back. It looks like he's not needed down here for the moment. So if we do this, Night Lords say so, it has to... Why can we not do it? It doesn't take any required... Oh, required rank of performing character 15. That's why we can't do it. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. All right, let's go ahead and end our turn. Cross our fingers that they do not attack us this turn. They are attacking us. Okay. Well, we've got ourselves a Pyrrhic victory if we auto-resolved, which is quite tempting, but we're not going to do it. We're going to fight the battle manually, and we'll have to start out in the next episode because this is going to be a pretty time-consuming battles. Walled city battles generally are. So there we go. We're going to start out with an action-packed battle here at the very beginning of the next episode. Anyway, other than the major bug of the replenishment, I should say the lack of a need for replenishment with our armies getting all their casualties back when we successfully took the other city. That's a concern. But other than that, I haven't seen anything that particularly makes me think that SFO is broken after the most recent update. So I'm going to keep going with this a little while longer. And there's definitely things to like about SFO. So I'm hoping that we can continue this campaign. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.